I've been sitting here for 10, 12 minutes. Haven't seen anybody. Haven't seen anybody since I've gotten on this this sandy part of the trail where it cuts over the cemetery trail or whatever cemetery site. Haven't seen a soul. There's deer tracks on the sand coming up here, and maybe a few slithery tracks that might be snakes. But I've only seen one snake when I first started, and then that's it. Alright, well, I'm not getting any older. I mean, I'm not getting any younger either. So let's do this. I'm going to spray on some bug spray again, just to keep these things from biting me, flying around my head when I'm moving. Definitely pack bug spray. I know I said it before. Definitely pack it. Let me get my whole pack on here. And the water, bug spray, camera, and mile and a half. I'm going to walk it up this incline here. We've got a 5-foot elevation change as far as I can see. So I'll walk it up here. I need to remember to take it slow because that's how I'm running out of energy. I'm running out of breath. Alright. Okay, check this out. There's something, I think, this used to be like a civilization back here. Back here there's a steering wheel, steering column. You can see this on the camera, a tire, some kind of metal container right there. Just laying in the woods. Here it looks like something pretty old. Could have been an old tractor steering wheel, or it could have been like an old Jeep steering wheel. That's what I'll pretend it is. So that's just 25 feet off the trail here. There's like a hub to a truck, like a brake rotor, or not rotor, but a brake drum hub. Pretty neat. I haven't really been paying close attention to what's off the side of the trail. I did read on the internet that there were items like that out here. So maybe I need to start paying more attention to my surroundings instead of looking one foot in front of the other. I just put on more sunscreen. Seems like when I put on sunscreen, flies want to come around. Then when I put on bug spray, I feel like I'm burning. So, it's a little battle. I had one stretch back there about 50 feet where I hopped on the bike and rode. Felt good to get on the bike and ride, get a little breeze going. But again, it's like, how do I want to waste that energy of hopping on the bike, getting anything, whatever gear I want, pedaling, and just to get to a tough part where I feel like I'm giving triple the effort and getting bogged down. So I think I'm going to hike until I see a good long stretch where it looks like I can bike. But for now I'm just going to keep my eye out around my surroundings, see what else I see back here. And I'll show you whatever I find, if anything. Alright, I got a fork in the road right here. This might be that Dudley Trail, wherever I'm talking about. Loop. It feels like, since when I talked to you guys, when I took a break, said 1.5 miles. Hiking this, pushing the bike through the sand, it feels like if I was going to guesstimate, I would have been like 1/4 mile or maybe 1/3 mile. This is saying I've been, it says I got 1/2 mile to go to the North Carolina border. There's 2 ways I can go. So I'm going to take a look at the map and see. My plan was to go this left route, so it looks more straight there to the point. There's also a route that goes right down to the beach, which is the 4-wheel drive area. I'm really not exactly sure what I should do. I don't want to have to backtrack that 1/2 mile and do it again. So I may just suck it up and go down to the ocean side, which means I got to go down here and hang a left, and it'll kind of backtrack a little bit, 0.1, 0.2 miles north, and then it'll come back south once it gets down out of the dunes closer to the beach. I feel like I should do that and at least get to where I know I'm going. So, right now it's hot. The sun is beating down on me. Let's do a time check. Oh, I got a text message. Hang on. You know you can't read your text in like the bright sun. Just coming off the bridge now. Okay, well shoot. She must have run into a lot of traffic. It's 10:56. So right here at 11 o'clock a.m. I started at 8:45. I really wanted to be across the border and well on my way down the beach on the 4-wheel drive area to Corolla by now. This is taking a long time. Alright, so now we come to another thing. Ocean and the North Carolina border, 0.8 miles. See, it's 0.5, but it backtracks a little bit to the north. So the Ocean Pearl Trail, which is to my right, looks like it follows these power lines. It looks like one's telephone, one's power. There's also power lines going out to the ocean. Ocean Pearl Trail, there's a real dotted line, so I'm sure it's pretty sandy. Alright, well, I'm going to do the 0.8 out to the beach. And y'all wish me luck. I'll check in when I can hear the ocean. I just crossed paths with a little baby snake. Looked like it was just black. Didn't have any diamond-shaped head or anything. I don't know. It was small, maybe only about a foot and a half long. Real skinny, like a pencil. And then there's deer tracks all through this sand that we're on right now. I know it'd be hard to show with the camera, but they're all through here. See, like there's one right there. I don't know if you can see. And I haven't seen any wildlife. I've heard a few things running in the woods beside me, maybe squirrels or birds or something. But I haven't heard any big feed or seen anything crazy. There's fresh tire tracks through here. It's like from a truck, from a park ranger truck or something. The only tracks I see on top of that are the deer tracks. So, park ranger could have come through this morning early or last night, and then just to check on things, and then nobody's walked on it, at least on the tire tracks, except for these deer.